CAE Services located in the suburbs of Chicago. We're in Batavia, Illinois. There are 2 locations that we have in Batavia. We have our main office building, which has a technology center. We also have our other facility where we do training for Autodesk Mold Flow, Advisor, and Insight.
The foundation of our company is solving molding problems. That's what we do, and that's what we do very, very well. It's helping customer evaluate the part design, evaluate the cooling, the warpage potential, and solving the problem. So it reduces their costs.
Predictive analysis on plastic injection molds resolve issues before they come up, knit lines or warpage issues.
When you are looking at your injection mold before you're even creating it, you have a wealth of solutions at your fingertips.
We have the largest expert certified staff in North America for mold flow analysis.
We actually brought Mold Flow on board because we recognized Mold Flow had solutions to, how to set up processing, locate your gates, how to solve problems in plastics injection molding, and have the world-class software to back it up.
There's a lot of interpretation that you'd have to understand what the data is and how to interpret it, how to use it, how to communicate that. And now we've got a lot of this graphic interface we can work with to see the part right in front of us on the screen.
Mold Flow Insights, primarily what we use within our company, and within that the highest levels of Mold Flow Insights. The Mold Flow Advisor, Helios, is one that's actually, I had a request for that this week, where they wanted to take the fiber results from Mold Flow and overlay them with the structural software in order to figure out the breaking strength of this part post-manufacturing.
When Autodesk approached us, because they heard of our reputation, so they needed someone to sell the software and also to train. And what we do is we will train people as we have trained our own staff to become an expert in mold flow analysis.
Where Mold Flow does is we can do all of the prototyping, all of the guesswork in the simulation space, streamline the process and say, listen, this is the most robust solution for you, so you don't have to go through the tooling loops. 14 years ago, a large analysis might be, 15, 20,000 elements, and now we're simulating models that are as complex as 18 million element model. So as technology increases, we're able to do more and more with it.
18 million element model that I've run recently allows me to run what's called a transient cooling analysis, where I can track the temperature at any minute point within a mold over the whole production run.
Generative design may be able to help solve those issues for us very quickly without us having to go back and model the part explicitly.
Windage, so that's something we're using more and more of. Being able to reverse bias a part, understanding how it's warping to begin with, and then apply windage to the part, morph it in such a way that when it's molded, it's going to come back to the right position.
We proved it is an effective medium to solving a problem. It is accurate.
And that's really where the technology has been able to take us, to that world where we're getting so fine-tuned that we can use windage to get, really flat parts.
So people want to be within plus or minus a thou or 2 thou, and it's really tight tolerances. So what's unique about CAE today is we will do part feasibility, going through flow, pack, cooling, warpage analysis, and then also conduct morphing and windage to get to that tight tolerance. Accurate to us is anything above 90%. So we save time to market with clients. We believe in what we do, and we have results to confirm what we've done.
Autodesk, their motto is make anything. And in order to make anything, you better be able to cater to each one of those personas within the process, right? So this is where Fusion 360 comes in. Fusion 360 is kind of the hub to all of that, and Mold Flow is one of those satellites. So we've got the simulation piece, we're experts at it. Mold Flow's internal meshing technology has jumped leaps and bounds over the last 5 years even. So it's gotten really good. It allows us to do a lot of simulation work in a shorter period of time. And that's what it's all about. If you're gonna solve problems, you better be able to run a lot of different ideas. The ideas come from the engineers, but what those ideas mean in engineering, you know, that's where the solver comes in. That's where the software technology comes in.
We love to solve problems, going to our clients and solving the problem, period. That's what we do. That's our reputation.